How y'all doing? Y'all know who I am. This is Oz from the Bishop and Oz Show, and we are having a father and daughter moment. But before we get into the moment, I want to let y'all know that we are going live July 18th at the Journey Church of God, and it is 600 Holman Street, Terre Haute, Indiana. So make sure you are there. Okay, it's gonna be some good eats, some good conversation, and some good time with some good friends. So make sure y'all there for that. All right. So, y'all don't haven't seen this lovely lady before. This is Kiera Cockrell, aka the Osling. Y'all know who she is. Y'all done seen her before on the show. But we just here to talk to her, have a little father-daughter moment, and talk about college and what it's been like for her to, be the last child in the family, and how it is for me being an empty nester, because I'm loving this part. But we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. But thank y'all for tuning in with us. Thank y'all for supporting. We appreciate it, and just hope y'all enjoy this episode. So, Miss Kiera Cockrell, the last child in the house.
They say save the best for last.
Oh, okay, that's what they say. So, just you being the last child, and and having going off to college and all that good stuff. Like, what was it like that first day that we left you? Because I remember it was a little bit of tears from your mama. I was good. I was trying to hurt you.
I bet you heard that. It was nerve wracking. I mean, I lived with you guys my whole life. I'm finally starting a new chapter in my life, and unfortunately, I can't just pack y'all up and take you with me, no matter how bad I want to.
No, you can't pack us up.
But it's nerve wracking. It can be intimidating, but
really. Now, for me, when I was growing up, and now I didn't go off to college. I didn't go off to college like I went to college, but I didn't go to college like to stay on the campus. I went to ITT. So, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just a change of culture now with my age group and with my daughter's age group. But I was ready to get out. I was ready to get from around my parents. I was ready. But she likes staying around. I don't know why. I think I spoiled her too much. It could be, but but what other challenges other than you having to leave the house and not being around your parents and leaving that comfort? So what other challenges that you meet in college that you would help other people that's graduating this year and going to college? Like, what would you say to them?
For me, one of my biggest challenges is just finding where I fit in. Mm-hmm. Even though I was on the cheer team, I hadn't known these girls or anything like that. And I'm a person, I don't speak unless spoken to. When it comes to new people, I don't like to reach out. I like my own little corner. So for me, it took a while before I finally established who my people were on campus. But when I found them, though, it was all great dandy. It was
all great dandy. Yeah, I can tell, because you come with all type of different names, and I'm like, who is this person? I don't know who this is. Now, with being with your parents, and we had rules in our house and stuff like that, and when you went off to college, you was just like, now I'm free. I can do whatever I want. Did some of those values that we taught you get challenged, and you was just like, yeah, I can do whatever I want to do? Like, what challenges do you meet as far as that goes?
You gotta believe in stubbornness. Wait till marriage, and I'm waiting till marriage. I am, but it is a challenge because, going down the hallway, it's a college campus. You have boys and girls walking all throughout the building all the time, and so unfortunately, you just hear things you really don't want to hear. I'm looking at the camera when I say that. You hear things you really don't want to hear, just trying to go to the back. That's all I'm saying. But it was a challenge, especially when when I did make friends, all my friends, I was the only one in the group that was still single. All of them were in relationships. They had their partners. I'm here.
All right.
And it's not that I don't want a relationship. I just don't go out of my way to seek one. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not,
And I, for one, ain't trying to push her into one. I'm just putting it out there.
He said, for all you young men in the comments.
I got 2 guns. 2. No. No, but I mean, as a father too, then, from the first child to the last, I was always I was always nervous for all of y'all because I'm just like, yeah, we taught them this, we showed them this, we did this. But still, when you get out into the world and you start venturing out and stuff that you find stuff that you really want to do, stuff you want to get into. And it was always my hope for all my kids that they would grow up better than I did. You know what I mean? And when I say better than I did, I mean like didn't get into the stuff that I got into. You know what I mean? And just to give a little bit of background, yes, I was that young kid that smoked marijuana and did all those things, but none of my kids did that. I'm happy that they didn't. I used to smoke cigarettes. None of my kids did that. Well, no, I can't say that. I take that back. I take that back. But still, I still taught them, and it was just your hope as a parent that 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 some of the things you dealt with as a parent, your kids didn't have to. So I am grateful for a lot of the things that my kids did not get into. You know what I mean? Most of my kids are married now, with the exception of what, three of y'all? Mm-hmm. Only three of y'all are not married and living their life, and yeah, so it's been good. It's been good. It's been good. So, but man, any other challenges or any other advice you got for the good people out there?
Um, it's okay to let go, even when it's hard. Letting go, it's not something that's easy, but sometimes it's something that you have to do in order to better yourself in your academic life. So letting go, it's easier said than done. Trust me, I get it. But once you do it, it's kind of like, like so, I'm relieved of this, you know.
So what's some of the things that you had to let go of?
Honestly, because as we just talked about, I enjoy being around my parents, and so going away was really hard. Like I had to let go. Like I couldn't rely on you guys for everything. And, I couldn't always call you guys up when I needed help, and I just had to see my way through some own things. So I had to let go of, not necessarily like knowing that the safety net is there, yes, but I had to let go of, like I had to allow myself to.
So, yeah, you had to allow yourself to blossom and grow because mom and daddy can't be here for me all the time. Yeah. That is true for every adult that is now adulting now. Had to do that because when I left from my mom and them, I had to learn how to cook. Like
they did teach me that before. You know, I knew how to cook.
I had to learn how to cook. I know. Did you want to know when I first moved into my apartment, what most of my meals consist of? And a lot of brothers out there can confirm this. Hamburger Helper saved a lot of our lives. And ramen noodles. But I remember when I
used to be on some ramen noodles myself.
Yeah, every now and again. But I'm saying, like, you don't want to eat ramen noodles every single day. And then after I got tired of that, I tried going, you know what I mean, Burger King and then you know McDonald's. You know, at the time I was living in Indianapolis, you know what I mean, there was a whole lot more restaurants than where we are now. So and then I'm like, man, I'm getting tired of the fast foods. And then after that, I'm like, okay, Mama, how did you make this? Because I want a meatloaf, and I can't come down the road to get a meatloaf from you. How do I make meatloaf? How do I fry chicken? How do I do this? What type of season did you? You know what I mean? So
even after he learned, he still sends recipes to me and Mom.
I sure do because I don't want to cook them.
He still sends us recipes.
I don't want to cook them. She can cook them. Let Mama cook them. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Nah, because the amount of recipes I get with cakes, cookies, pies, and all that other shit.
You telling secrets. You telling family secrets. Don't be letting them folks know that I eat cookies like that. Well, y'all already know I eat cookies like that. But that's beside the point. Back over here. Anyway. Anyway, though, but since you met those challenges and you arrived at this, are you liking the new person that you are now after making it past those challenges?
Yes, it's still scary though because I'm only 19. I don't know everything about myself.
And that's okay though. But you don't have to know everything about yourself at 19.
Learners sometimes. You know, and I feel like there are some things that I just won't.
She get that from her mama's side. All right. Continue.
But I feel like because I am a hard learner, a hard person, and I'm stubborn, like my mama as well, that sometimes it's going to take me butting my head a few times for me to finally get, okay, this isn't working. It's time for me to switch things up.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. Trust me, ain't nobody out there that made any type of life did not go through this life and did not bump their head or make some mistakes or make wrong decisions. This is all a part of it. This is all a part of it. So, but I'm grateful that you didn't call mom and dad for everything?
To.
Not in the sense that I didn't. Not in the sense that I didn't want you calling me, but I'm like I can, as a dad of a daughter, you know what I mean? You loosen the reins a little bit, but not all the way, because you still got the protection factor. Now the boys, I just get out. Get out my house. No, but the girls, I'm like, you know what I mean? I still kind of hold on to, you know what I mean? Because I still got the protection factor. But then for my daughters who are in relationships, I'm like, I got to back up some. They got a man that's supposed to protect them, and if they don't know that by now, I don't know what else to tell them, because I've always been that protecting type of father. So now I'm just like, but you know, because I had to let go, and I had to meet some challenges too. You know what I mean? Like when I wanted to call you, and you know, 6 o'clock in the morning, hey, you all right? Everything all right? You doing okay? Let's just drive up there and make sure everything okay. You know what I mean? I gotta let go. I'm like, I gotta let her grow up. But you know what I mean? So it's hard for us as well. And I know I joke around and try to put you out of my house constantly all the time. But
all the time.
That's because she eat everything in the house.
And whose fault is that?
Yours. Whose is it?
You and Mama's, because y'all keep bringing good food in the house.
Ain't this the sickest stuff? That's sick. So what she telling me is stop buying food. Other parents out there, stop buying food. The kids will move out. But but I mean, even still, you know, even now, you know, you being a young lady, you know what I mean? I can't, like, I still got rules to the house. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like when she stay out with her friends, I'm like, don't be coming to my house 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. You stay where you at.
I still ask them when I can go though. That's still happen, bro.
And that's what's so crazy, because I'm like,
it feels weird. Like, hey, I'm going with
I'm like, you know, we explain to her, you don't have to ask us to go somewhere. You just let us know where you're going, so we know that you're safe. So if something happens, we know where Kiki is and how to get a hold of her. But she just,
I'll stick to asking.
She just be asking, talking about, can I go with my friends? I'll be like, yeah. Like, why are you asking me this? Like, just tell me you're going over your friend's house and come back in the house at a decent hour. You know what I mean? You know, don't be coming to my house 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I will beat you up. Because first of all, I got to get up early anyway, and then we're not gonna get into it. That's another episode. But I can say, you know, not just as a father, I'm enjoying the person that you've become. I'm loving who you are, and just seeing you blossom into the person that God wants you to be is a blessing to me. So just keep growing. That's all I want. Just keep growing, keep beating better, keep God ahead of your life, and I think everything will be all right. Would you agree?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's a good place to stop. I think we had a great conversation. Leave us some comments, like, share, and subscribe. You know where it is. The Bishop and I Show. You know what it is. But yeah, man. We love y'all. Keep us in your prayers, and leave us some comments and let us know how you like this episode, and we will get back with y'all another time. This is a father-daughter moment with Oz of the Bishop and I Show. See y'all next time. This is the Bishop.